Bitcoin is holding steady above $112,000, Ethereum is setting up for a possible breakout, Solana is attracting major institutional flows, and XRP is coiling for its next move. With September volatility in play and fresh ETF demand, here's what to watch this week in crypto. Macro context: macro sentiment is improving. Bitcoin ETFs have already attracted more than $1 billion in inflows this month, keeping prices supported even as broader markets remain cautious. Investors are also betting on easier monetary policy in the coming months after softer inflation data. That's giving crypto room to consolidate. But don't forget, September is historically one of the most volatile months for Bitcoin, especially in post-halving years. Analysts warn that we could still see a pullback before the broader cycle peak. On the regulatory side, stablecoins, ETF approvals, and altcoins with real utility are in focus. Tokens like XRP, Solana, and Remittix are gaining more institutional attention. Bitcoin is trading around $112K, $115K. The market feels stable, but the next move will depend on whether buyers can push through resistance. Bull case: if BTC breaks above $117K, $120K with volume, we could see a run toward $125K, $130K. Bear case: if it fails to hold $110,000 and drops under $108,000, the door opens to $100K, $105K. Strategy: buy on strength above $117K, $120K. Consider dip entries if BTC tests $110,000 with strong ETF flows backing it. Reduce exposure quickly if we close below $108,000. Ethereum is trading in the $4,300 $4,500 range. Technicals are firming up, RSI and MACD are turning positive, hinting at possible upside. Upside trigger: a clean breakout above $4,800 $5,000 could launch ETH toward $5,500 and beyond. Risk zone: if ETH slips below $4,000, the bullish setup weakens. Strategy: staggered buys near $4,300 $4,400. Add exposure if ETH closes above $4,800 $5,000 with volume. Step aside if price breaks $4,000. XRP is consolidating around $2.90 $3.10. Analysts see potential for a breakout if bulls defend support at $2.77 $2.90. Breakout above $3.10 could open the way to $3.30 $3.50. If XRP fails to hold support, it could fall back to $2.50 $2.70. Strategy: wait for confirmation above $3.10 with volume before scaling in. Small tactical entries near support are possible, but manage risk tightly. Solana is one of the strongest majors right now. It's holding above $2.16 $2.20, backed by institutional flows, including a $1.65 billion Solana treasury strategy. Upside: Sol may test $2.40 $2.50 soon if momentum continues. Risk: a drop below $200 $2.05 could trigger a pullback toward $180. Strategy: accumulate near $200 $2.20. Trim profits into $2.40 $2.50. Cut exposure if Sol loses key support under $200. Altcoin momentum is picking up selectively. Remittix, RTX, raising over $24 million in pre-sale, gearing up for listings, and building crypto fiat utility. High risk, high reward. VeChain, VET, forming a double bottom, offering modest but steadier upside. For now, broader altcoin strength depends on BTC and ETH stability. Liquidity tends to concentrate in majors when volatility spikes. Strategy: keep allocations to speculative altcoins small, no more than 5% of portfolio. Focus on utility-rich projects. Always use stops. Risks to watch: key risks this week include a surprise hawkish tone from the Fed or global central banks. Weak economic data undermining risk sentiment. Regulatory headlines, especially around ETFs and altcoins, that could shift flows quickly. Bottom line: so here's the bottom line for this week. BTC, buy strength above $117K $120K, dip by near $110,000, but reduce below $108,000. ETH, accumulate around $4.3K $4.4K, add above $4.8K $5K, avoid under $4,000. XRP, wait for breakout above $3.10 before going big. Sol, Strong candidate, buy near $200, $220, take profits $240, $250. Alts, keep size small, favor utility projects like RTX. Remember, this is not financial advice, just an analyzed view to help you navigate the week ahead, Sept 15 to 21, 2025.